Welcome to the end of 2020.
Whew. Let's take a rest.
My name is Luke Reed, and I'm the 2020-2021 Texas 4-H Council President from Bell County, and I'm currently serving as an at-large delegate. 2020 has been challenging. The year started with anticipation, excitement, and goals. January and February felt pretty normal with school, 4-H meetings, livestock shows, and then March happened. The COVID-19 outbreak was declared a global pandemic on March 11th, 2020, and everything changed. Businesses, events, churches, gatherings of all sizes shut down. Livestock shows canceled, leaving 4-H and FFA youth in thousands of dollars of debt. District contests, 4-H meetings, Texas 4-H Congress were canceled or turned virtual. And finally, Texas 4-H Roundup was canceled, leaving 4-H youth, including myself, disappointed. Social unrest sprang across the nation as the presidential election saw a record number of voters. But hey, at least the murder hornets weren't as bad as they thought. Being elected to the Texas 4-H Council during this crazy year was interesting, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Texas A&M AgriLife Extension proved that we can step up to the plate no matter how big the challenge is. AgriLife Extension and Texas 4-H have been able to reach people from across the globe because of our new dependence on technology. I'm so proud to be a part of an organization that not only stepped up to the plate to the challenges of 2020, but exceeded expectations and created a quality experience for 4-Hers like myself the entire year. Now, let's grab a Christmas cookie and take a look into the past 12 months. And thank you. Thank you for the impact that you've made.
As you know, we had to cancel the 2020 show. Tonight, Rodeo Austin joins the list of canceled events due to concerns over the spread of COVID-19.
Means the State Fair in Texas will not open for the 2020 season.
I just want to start off this video by saying that during this COVID-19 pandemic, you are not alone. We are the graduating senior class of 2020.
To the graduating class of 2020, I leave you with the words of Henry David Thoreau.
Last day this week to do gardening for Texas 4-H Facebook Live. We're glad.
Alright, welcome back to your Texas 4-H virtual experience.
So this is the gas. As warm water is warming up the dry ice, it's melting and it's releasing the gas.
Hello. So, for this video, we're going to talk about a very important part about your video, the audio. When I share, I don't want to fill up the whole cone.
So, I know it's going to be a great week this week. We're going to be talking about feeding and health management in market goats. And so,
we have a virtual 4-H space camp. So you
I don't have kids, but I've always wanted to go to space camp, so
this might be your chance.
program.
Texas 4-H virtual space camp.
We are planning a modified fare schedule for this upcoming fall.
Let me welcome our new scholarship winners to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Field.
As our year together comes to a close, we as Texas 4-H Council hope that we have helped make it a year to remember.
Howdy, Texas 4-H. My name is Grady McAllister, and I am the
2019-2020 Texas 4-H Council President.
The best part, in my opinion, of 4-H is looking back now, decades later, at the friendships that I made.
So I'm a product of 4-H, and now I'm getting to represent agriculture and water clients in Austin, Texas as a lobbyist. So in Texas, when we open session,
so I value the experiences I have with 4-H, and I think that's made me the person I am, both professionally and personally.
today we're going to be talking about identification in livestock.
On behalf of the Texas Youth Development Foundation, thank you. Thank you for making 2020 a success. Just as Luke said, this year was interesting, but if anyone, any group that can turn that bag of old sugar into the best baked goods you've ever seen, figuratively speaking of course, it's Texas 4-H.
And on behalf of the Texas 4-H Youth Development Program, thank you volunteers, thank you county extension agents, thank you AgriLife Extension Administration and 4-H faculty across the state. Thank you county office staffs, thank you parents and grandparents, thank you donors and supporters, and thank you Texas 4-Hers. Thank you for making 2020 successful, even amongst, well, you know what. We're looking forward to an exciting and successful 2021.
For now, we wish you wonderful time with family and friends this holiday season. If you're enjoying time together, apart, make your holidays be safe, warm, and joyful.
Enjoy your holidays, Texas 4-H.